Well, good afternoon. I'm representing Innovalia Association, which is one of the Metabody co-organizers. And I'm going to concentrate my presentation in the conference that we organize every year in Bilbao, which is TECHNARTE. And I'm just announcing the dates for next year, which will be May 30th in Bilbao. And first of all, I would like to present our activities. Well, during these 3 days, we've been getting some questions from other co-organizers, and I think this is the time to know each other. And well, first of all, we are a non-profit private association. That means that we have a group of these industrial commercial companies which are associated for a common purpose that I'm going to explain later. We have, let's say, we have 7 companies, and then we have 2 main areas. A group of companies working in an industrial area related to measuring machines, metrology and quality applied, and 3 companies working on information technologies. Each of them specialize in different areas. All of us, we are SMEs. Every company is an SME, but in total we are more than 250 people. 250 people. We have offices all over the world. We have a presence in Europe since more than 25 years, and we have a presence in other parts of the world, like in China or in Latin America, Mexico, and Argentina. And activities not only in the places where we have offices, but also in other regions in the world. The main services, the main activities that the Innovalia associations somehow implements for the associated companies are related to pre-competitive research, which is usually something that the commercial companies don't want to assume. Usually working in collaborative projects, not only activities coming from the Innovalia Association itself, but also working with cooperation in international cooperation that can be in Europe or other international regions. And then usually we implement this applied pre-competitive research in functional prototypes, in technological prototypes, and until the end, the last target is to have a product, to have a result that can be somehow extensive to the industry. The technological areas we work for our partners are related to inline and virtual metrology, micro and nano metrology, wireless communication and services and platforms, software engineering related to verification and quality assurance, security of information, and knowledge management. And I could bring some examples, but I just want to let you know about the technologies we are using, in case in future meetings you want to have a specific examples. There's no problem, or you can ask me by email. But now, what we want to bring here to our activity in Metabody is the Congress that we organize since 2006. So it's going to be the 8th edition, TECHNARTE, where we are researching mainly on new ideas of applying technological results to art, or the opposite, artistic concepts to technology, to design, and to other technological activities. So mainly to apply the technological society use of creativity of artists. The first way to describe the TECHNARTE Congress is just to show you a video, promotional video from last year. Sorry, forgot the sound. So what is TECHNARTE? As I have just explained, we have the main purpose is to get new ideas coming from the interaction among technology and art. We usually have a group of sponsors. There is a deep implication of regional institutions and there is an important implication from the Ayuntamiento de Bilbao. That means that usually we also try to have specific activities for citizens during the days we are celebrating the Congress. We also have our media partners for dissemination, and then the use of the social networks are something that for the dissemination and communication is something that everyone has to use in this type of Congress. Some of the congresses we've been having during the last editions, usually we have a specific area called Bilbao Interactive that is presenting ideas grouped under a specific concept. This, for example, coming from 2010, was related to design of interactive installations in public spaces. Then in 2011, we were showing ideas related to new digital technologies for urban spaces designing. So as you can see, as I was explaining before, there's a deep interaction with the Bilbao, the city itself. This is coming from 2012, art and robotics and gesture recognition. This is just to show you some images about the Congress, about the way we prepare it, with the rooms for the speakers, and then with some interactive laboratories in case the artist or the technologist showing his creation needs a specific area. Like, for example, the one down on the left is a system scanning, in this case, body parts, but can be applied to any other areas. Or, for example, one of the shows we had last year, which is this whale that was prepared for interactive works with citizens. I'm going to show the video.
$12 metros de longitud es lo que mide este esqueleto de ballena. Se llama Osedax y está habitado por criaturas virtuales.
Es una instalación interactiva y la idea es que el público puede participar con estas criaturas.
De esta forma, el público tiene la oportunidad de crear música a tiempo real y además jugar con el concepto de la vida. Con
el concepto de que un ser que muere puede dar vida a otros, ¿no? Y transformarse en hábitat de los otros.
Emiliano Causa y Matías Romero Costas son los autores de esta obra. Pertenecen al colectivo Proyecto Biopus y su objetivo es
que la participación no sea de un sujeto hacia un objeto, sino de un sujeto hacia un sujeto virtual.
Todo aquel que quiera experimentar las sensaciones que ofrece Osedax podrá acercarse al Museo Marítimo Ría de Bilbao hasta el día 12 de mayo.
Yeah, I wanted to show you this video because it could bring some ideas for us for this architectural structure that we are going to prepare for the future. And this is a group of Argentinian artists, and so it's this interactive structure is built in two phases. So first there is a phase that we itself we could build and implement in the museum, and then they have these electronics and sensors and interactive systems that they as professionals on that they needed to install it. But well, some ideas that can come for our structure. No? Some images of the communication and press that will be needed also for our activities in Metabody. And well, as I was explaining before, additional ideas about interaction with the city itself. This is one of the main theaters in Bilbao, El Arriaga. And this guy is a professional from Nokia. So we announce the performance through different media. Just turn me towards the light, like a flower, about to blow. You must protect me, give me and now he's painting online or well, so here I want to show some of the future ideas that we are now working with, some art proposals for the city, and well, thinking about our activities in the project. Well, we opened the question in case do we have an art proposal for doing in Bilbao. We will have annual editions of the Congress. There will be an open call for proposals, usually by November. So every artist can send ideas or to be evaluated by the technical committee. And well, this is one part, but at the same time, as a partner, as a co-organizer of the project, we are thinking also on applying some of our developments for the project. And we've been giving some ideas during these 2 days regarding the application of some of the motion and emotion concepts. In this case, in the labor area, is something that we've been doing our own research for 2 years now, as part of a Spanish project, a big Spanish project. But we have just started some research ideas related to the behavior of the worker in factories and in different labor contexts. And just to give an idea of the technologies we are thinking of using, it will be systems for emotion detection. There will be 3D distance positioning. There will be connection detector because there is an interaction with other elements in the context. And we are thinking about ergonomy system, which is one of the main parts of the labor context for people. We also have an important part of the design, considering that an important part of our workers will be people over 50, because we will have this kind of profiles in factories. So yeah, the characteristic of the person working in that area will be also a fact of design. Well, That's all for my part. Open to questions, formal or informal, and thank you.